Hopefully you all can hear me well. Welcome to Matrix Money Tuesdays. And today we are talking about security, one of my favorite subjects. And of course, you have me, Financial Failure, the guy who always tells you to put that F in the chat. You also have Crypto Jar, and we have Crypto Coin Mindset here to talk a little bit more about our top 3 security picks. So I'm actually going to start this off and talk about my security picks. And then from there, we'll hop on to our other host here. So for me,
AFF.
Yeah.
How about we give a quick shout out to everybody who's waiting here? We had a lot.
Who's waiting? Who's waiting?
Okay.
There's a lot of people waiting.
I know. Early bird gets the worm. He's been in here since like half an hour ago.
Yeah, Jackson, I appreciate your support, man. He's always commenting.
Yeah, seriously.
Jackson. Okay. Jeez.
Sadie, sometimes always good to have you.
Geek,
we got a couple from Sadie.
Man. Yeah. Okay, I think a lot of you guys are just here for the giveaway, aren't you?
Yeah. Exactly, right? Exactly.
You guys are here to listen to security. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody. I did not even see that, so appreciate.
Yeah, we got
that.
a ton.
Crypto Coin Mindset. If you wait till the end, then we could talk about giveaway stuff. But for right now, we're going to talk about security, crypto security in general. Again, I'm going to start this off with my top 3. So one of my top, recommendations would be to use a VM or a separate computer when you are basically downloading your software wallets. Really, this is just to separate your workstation from your crypto wallets. Crypto wallets aren't always the safest thing. That's why, we have people in our community like Yeti that does wallet reviews. So he'll go in and, do a virus total check on those wallets and go in and look at the code to see if there's anything malicious. But the reason why he does that is because, again, those wallets aren't the safest. So use a separate computer, use a VM. If you're really paranoid, VLAN it all the way as well. The second advice that I have is for people who are interested in DeFi is whenever you're using your MetaMask or whatever browser wallet, you have to connect to that dApp and then, have a certain, signature that's done. So now you are connected to that dApp, right? But you don't know what that dApp may do in the future when you give it those rights to basically connect to your account. So something that a lot of people recommend, and I recommend it as well, which is what I'm doing right now, is to disconnect that site. So for example, in MetaMask, if you go to the top 3 bullets on the top, you'll see, you'll click that. And from there, you'll see connected sites and you can see all the stuff that you've been connected to. If you see something out of the ordinary or something that you haven't used in a while, go ahead and disconnect from that. It's better to be safe than sorry, so you don't lose your funds in the future. And the final recommendation for security is just simple social engineering. If you're not expecting an email from like Coinbase or whatever exchange you use, or you're getting emails from OpenSea and you're not expecting these, just consider it spam. Even if it's not actually spam, consider it spam. Don't click on those links. Always go to, the link that is safe if you're going on any of these websites. And just to be safe, consider it all spam. And those are my top 3. And who's next? Who wants to talk about security now?
I'll jump in. So I have 3 of them, which are somewhat basic, but they're definitely something you want to pay attention to. The first one's going to be password management, and to not reuse the password that you're using from one app to another or one platform to another. I know it's super, super easy to do that. It's hard to remember passwords, and password management tools are not the best ones ever. So always writing it down is another great way to just keep it in inventory and refer to it. And password management, so don't reuse the same one, but also 2FA. So if 2-factor authentication is available, it's highly, highly recommended to always use that. So you have another layer of protection. And I think that's equally as important as the password, to have both of them in combination just to protect yourself when you're going forward. The next one that I have and I'm going to just show my screen just for a moment here, is do your own research. And the reason why I'm talking about doing your own research, a simple coin, a simple meme coin, like the Doge coin, I'm just going to type in Doge here, and I'm on Coin Market Cap. And when I go to see all my results, you can see how many Doge coins actually come up. There's a Doge 2.0. There's tickers even that have the exact same name. So even searching for the ticker, you get multiple results. So you actually want to go into it. You want to cross-reference it with the URL and everything else that goes along with it. If you scroll over to, where is that? The About section, it usually gives information about the coin itself. It cross-references it with the official URL. So you can go check to the website and just double check the information for the coin itself before you even start purchasing or buying any crypto. Often centralized exchanges will do that research for you before they even list it. Excuse me. So that's another great resource that you can use. Not a big fan of centralized exchanges, but they do some preliminary background checks before they even list the coin. So that's one other thing that you can look for. And as we're talking about meme coins, the last one is risk tolerance and knowing what you're getting into, and the fact that it's highly likely in this phase of crypto that you could lose absolutely everything that you put in. And I've lost a lot of money. I gambled on some meme coins. When NFTs went crazy, I bought a couple. It wasn't nothing that I'd lose my house or I'd lose my vehicle on. But they were gambles, and it was a gamble I'm willing to take a risk on. And you could get paid out big. But the whole thing is make sure that percentage, whatever that percentage is not going to hurt you in the long run. So know your limits and know how much risk you're willing to take. And if you can't stomach it, you should probably just hit the X in the window and move on to the next one. Yeah. So crypto mindset, what do you have going on right now?
I love that.
All right. Well, geez, I feel like I'm like ill suited to keep going here, but appreciate all of that. All right. So you just mentioned about losing all your money, or potentially, and not following good security will definitely could lead to that. But choosing the right wallet or not choosing the right wallet can also lead to that. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I actually put a link in the description of this live stream below that'll take you over to my website where I break down all the different types of wallets, whether it's hot, cold, custodial, non-custodial, and then each type, desktop, mobile, etc. And I guess the point I want to make here is you got to pick the right wallet that's best for whatever it is you're doing in the cryptocurrency space. Most of us, and I'm going to assume my partners here will agree, probably use more than one wallet. Especially if you're holding long term, that's a cold storage option, and we're going to talk about that in a second. And then if you're doing trading, stuff like that, I mean, you need a hot option that like MetaMask that FF was mentioning earlier. You need to be able to access that. So again, just be smart about what you're doing. Use only what you need to use. And if you're using an option that's like a hot wallet option, again, don't be like Mark Cuban. Make sure that you ain't got all kinds of funds in your MetaMask wallet. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the first one. And if you are going to hodl for the long term, which, I mean, if you're doing any kind of dollar cost averaging and you are hodling for, again, like 5+ years, and honestly, probably more, or even putting it together for your children, grandchildren, whatever the case may be. I mean, you're looking at a cold storage wallet. So a hardware wallet device, and there are a bunch of them on there. Some of the top ones would be Ledger, Trezor. Help me, Jar, the one you were just working with.
Keystone.
Keystone. FF, you got one, and I thought you were talking about one the last time too.
I was talking about Tangent.
Tangent. Okay, well, Tangent was going to be on my list, but okay. So those are some of the top ones. Again, the key to that is make sure it's something that, and if you go to my Twitter, you'll see I shared something that Andreas Antonopoulos put out recently about not creating or utilizing a cold storage wallet that exceeds your technical capabilities, because then you could lose your money just because you were trying to be so secure. And then your, progeny, because you get hit by a bus or something, also doesn't have the technical capabilities, and then that crypto's all lost. So again, to use one of those options, and there are plenty of videos out there to help you, but cold storage, long-term HODL. And then last but not least is, if you're going to buy a cold storage wallet, get it direct from the manufacturer. Don't be on eBay or Amazon or whatever, because those things are going to have more. You might get lucky. Okay. You might get lucky. But more than likely, they're going to have some kind of malicious code in them. And guess what? You're going to think everything's all great. You're going to think you did it right. And then like that, your money's going to be gone from your Ledger, Trezor, whatever it is that you're using.
Yeah, so, those tamper-proof seals that they put on the box is a big deal as well when they ship it from the manufacturer. Absolutely. If that's ever broken, it's either better to return it immediately or not even use it, because you have no idea what's been done with the device. And even if you're saving some money on the wallet, there's a good chance you're going to lose all the money if you put it in a wallet that was tampered with. So yeah, that's a high risk.
Yeah, exactly. Those are what I had. Jar, I don't know. We got a lot of people in the comments. I was going to flip through these comments a little bit, but did you want to tell everybody about what they need to do to try and
so
win at the end here?
In the live, sorry about that. If you're in the live stream, I should give you the link right now. Oh, actually, the link is in the private chat. It's the MindFry video that I put out 2 weeks ago. You just have to go to the video and comment the word MindFry, all one word, and put that in the comments below. I'm going to be using a YouTube comment picker, that's going to pick a random person with the keyword MindFry that's in the comments below. Give me 1 second to go grab it. It's the high-end weather miner that I'm giving away for Fry Crypto. Just be back in a second here.
Oh, can I win it? Hold on. Can I win?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Hey, and everybody that's here in the live chat, I just put the link to that video in the live chat, so make sure you head over there so you're eligible. What do we got here, FF? My advice: one hot wallet for degenning. Yes. Tokens, hardware wallet for short-term moon coins. What do you think about that, FF? Any comments on that one?
No, I think this is perfect. And, one thing that I do enjoy about the community, even though like what we're doing is for newbies, a lot of you guys already know what to do. Like having multiple not multiple hot wallets, but he is saying multiple hot wallets here, but having multiple wallets just in general is so good. Like, it's basically spreading out your risk, right?
Yeah.
So it goes back to Crypto Jar talking about risk tolerance. If you can spread out that risk, you're golden. So seeing these comments just make me giddy. It makes me happy. Like, I'm so happy that you guys know what you're talking about.
I'll keep flipping through, Jar. Go ahead. Do what you got to do, brother.
Yeah, no. Okay, ahead, so Jar. I have it with me right now. This is if you don't know about it, this is from Ambient Weather. So you can actually just buy one of these online directly from the source. There's many companies that put out weather stations like this. And it's really about the API on the back end. The API is what connects to the Fry network and allows you to gather data that's in your neighborhood or wherever the station is located. And then it mines that data. And in exchange for that data, you're going to get the Fry token. So depending on which device you have from Fry, it'll pay out, I think this one is about 1,200 Fry tokens per day, or the low end one is going to be about 600. And right now, that's a few bucks a day. It's almost like $60 a month, I believe, or no, it's way more than that. Fry went up. It was over $100 when I last checked, over $100 a month using this miner. The device itself, I think, is about $250 to $300, depending on how much you're willing to spend on it. So it pays for itself within a couple months, and then it's just whatever you want to do with the Fry token when you have it. You can just liquidate it immediately every month if you wanted to do that. But it's a great device. I'm really excited about the Fry network. And the reason why I like that is I'm really big into DPIN. And in the DPIN space, it's all about utility. And I have the Dimo device connected to my car. I'm gathering driving data, which gets anonymized, and that data gets sold to manufacturers. I'm also in Map Metrics, which also does the same thing. I'm looking at HiveMapper. I don't know if you guys know anything about HiveMapper, but it's like a camera that you mount to your car. And I guess it's competing with Street View for Google Street View, and it's mapping the whole area as you're driving, and you get paid for that as well. So it's pretty interesting itself. I see you got some comments over here.
Yeah, I'm just we got tons of comments, so I'm just kind of flipping through while you're chatting here.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is, the Fry network, and that's what this miner is. Fry's also got a bandwidth miner. They have a decibel miner for sound. They have the weather one, and then they have a GNSS, which is a decentralized version of the global it's a global GPS basically system that they're putting together. Now, a lot of the things that they're doing is concept. So I don't know if they actually have any customers buying the data, but it is interesting that they've spread their seeds out as much as possible and trying it in different pockets. So that's one thing I get excited about is people, especially in the bear market that we're in right now, they're trying different things. You don't know what's going to pick up. Like Dimo in my vehicle, I don't know if that's going to do anything for me. And the Fry miners, I don't know what that's going to do for me. But with one of these pick up, I mean, I got a good chance to make some decent cash. So yeah.
Can I just ask, are you going to be doing an update video soon on the one you got in your car?
Yes. I'm going to be doing the one for my vehicle, an update on that one. There's two of them in my car. I'm just going to do a car update. It's Map Metrics and Dimo. I'm going to show my earnings for those devices. The Dimo token is actually worth significantly more than the Map Metrics one. But Map Metrics is really just starting to get their stride and pace when it comes to staking and everything else with their token. And yeah, like I think I'm going to be doing DPIN. I'm going to start focusing more on DPIN. I think that's going to be the niche as well as the nodes that I'm going to be jumping into, because when it comes to utility, I like NFTs and everything else that are out there. I don't know if I can get behind a lot of them because there's nothing really beyond what they're showing at the moment. So I want to start talking about things with real value, and that not only you can earn from, but you're also contributing to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing them.
So what are you guys thinking right now? Do you want to do the draw right now? Do we have I think we have
it's up to you. Do you think you've given enough time?
How many people are on? How many people we got?
Right now we got according to this, it keeps fluctuating, but I'm seeing at least 11, and everybody, and that's across the different channels. So
okay, that's good. I think that's great. Okay. So anybody so this is going to be a random draw. I'm using Ox mode, which is a comment picker. I'm going to be picking the word mine fry. That's in the comments for the oh, you got it over here on the screen. Okay, so here's the comment picker. It's mine fry, and here is my video that I'm going to be picking from. I left I filtered duplicate users. I included the comments where replies were in there because I saw those as well. And this is the keyword that I'm going to be searching for right now, and it's going to pick one at random. So go ahead and I'll do that right now, and we'll see. We have Crypto Bulls. So Crypto Bulls is the one who commented. He wins. I'm going to go ahead and DM Crypto Bulls. Actually, Crypto Bulls, if you're watching right now, I think you're in the chat. If you can message me on Twitter, or if you want to message me on the channel, I'll get your contact information. Congratulations. This is yours, and I'll be shipping it out. Actually, I don't know what country you're in, but I didn't restrict I didn't restrict the country. So wherever you are, I'm going to be shipping it. And one other thing I just want to let you guys know right now, I'm working with a few different wallet managers right now, or manufacturers. And I think we'll be giving away a hardware wallet in about a month or so during the Christmas rush. So that's something else to look forward to.
Nice.
Congratulations, Crypto Bull.
Yeah, Congrats. He is still in the chat, so he heard you.
Awesome.
Big congrats.
Yes.
There was a lot of entries. There was over 100 and something entries. So that's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well,
and hey, Jar, thank you for doing that too.
Yeah, appreciate that, Jar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for those that want to still win something, this is a little shill for my own channel. I'll be going live on Sunday, and I'll be giving away a 5700 XT GPU. It's a power color. I think they retail for like, I don't know, 120 or something like that. I don't know, but I will be giving that away. So if you're interested in GPU mining, or if you're a gamer and you need an upgraded GPU, tune in. I will be giving that away Sunday, and the live starts at 10 p.m. So be there or be square.
Awesome. So giveaways. I guess we're doing giveaways now. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
When did that start?
Why not? But going back to your Dimo, Jar, I love my Dimo. I mean,
You're in
I
Dimo.
really
Okay.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in Demo. I made a video on how to set it up. I also need to do a follow-up video.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
also bought the I think it's called Macaroon or something. It's like a smaller version of
Yeah.
the Demo. Supposedly it only gives you about a third of the Demo tokens because it's a third of the price. I think it's like $99 compared to like the 300 that the Demo is.
Yeah.
But it's also hooked up to the Helium network. Now, I'm not a big HNT guy, but I also thought that that was extremely interesting that, you know, it's connected to Helium. So who knows what that sort of Helium nexus will be.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it because Demo has been great to me.
Yeah. Dimo's been doing awesome. I got into that really early as well. And the token took off. I cashed it a little bit, but I think they're on the right pace. And I think they have a big network of manufacturers that they're talking to. So I think Dimo definitely has a chance to do big things during the next run.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. And have you tried out Map Metrics at all? Have you taken a look at that?
I have not. I took a look at it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what made me say no, but something did. I did look at Hive Mapper, and I'm thinking about trying that out, but I don't know.
I mean, there's only so many things you can connect to your car, right?
Right.
Like my wife's gonna get annoying if there's just like cameras hanging everywhere. I got like a Dimo thing like that, because if you don't do the cabling right with the Dimo device and have it strapped into the back, it can fall in front of the brake pedal, which might prevent.
That's bad. That would be bad.
That's a little bit of an issue. So I quickly learned that one and tucked it in and taped it down. So we're not, and we have lots of snow. I'm in Canada, so the slush and the mess goes behind there, right? So it could, if you don't use a good adhesive, it may not stay in place.
I should probably move mine then because it's right next to my clutch.
Yeah.
If you drive a stick,
it might be a good idea to. Because that cable, it just falls if it's not secured properly.
Yeah. What else, guys? You guys want to talk about markets real quick? I only have about 7 minutes, so
let's do it.
Hang on, I'll refresh the CoinGecko page here, and we can bring that up. Hold on, sorry, I closed it out. Didn't know if we were going there. Here we go. Bam. We got Bitcoin at 34,743. I mean, that's still kind of consolidating in that range, right? I mean, looking pretty good if you ask me.
It's hovering around that 35 mark. I don't know what's going to happen once it gets past there. But okay, I know Solana is near the bottom, right? Like it's number 7 over here. This is the one that I think is interesting. There's a lot of hate on Solana because it's more of a centralized crypto versus decentralized. Totally get it. I totally get that part. But if you're in it for the money, Solana has been absolutely on a tear for the last month.
It has.
I think it's almost up 100% in the last month, right? They're
in the last 30 or 60 days. Yeah, you're right.
I think I haven't seen the network go down this year, but it was down quite a bit last year with transaction problems. So I'm hoping they iron that out. And the only reason why I'm talking about it is because I'm invested in it and I bought it at the top. So I bought it. You know,
let's go.
Shameless.
It goes all the way up to the very, like that little peak at the top. I bought some right there, and then it just came down. And I'm just going to hold it till whatever. It wasn't a ton, but. Yeah, that one hurt.
You know what? It's got a lot of VC backing, so you know it's going to get a lot of love. You might as well, right?
Yeah, I was fresh to the space when I bought it, and there's this guy. His name was SBF, and he was talking about it a lot. And I'm like, oh, he seems like a super good. And then all these venture capitalists are, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be something. And then they pulled it underneath me after, got nailed.
Yeah, I
Crypto
mean,
Bulls
the whole
got it at
SBF
$9.
connection. That whole SBF connection is the reason why I am still trying to stay away from it. I see all the bullish news, right?
Yeah.
I see it just like everybody else, but I'm just like, the guy's going to jail for 100+ years. Like, do I want to be associated with this coin that, you know, he once was in bed with? I don't know, you know?
It's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Well, I mean, at least the risk of it being sold off right now is pretty much gone, right? Because they're staking most of it and trying to earn money back with the staking. So I guess that's something, right?
Yeah, there was a huge unstake that happened. I think it was at the beginning of the year, and that helped the Solana price drop significantly after that. And it kind of tapered out. I don't know what's going to happen with it. I know there's a lot of good developers that are using the chain as well, in the NFT space. Like Metrics is on it. I don't know if Dimo is connected to that chain as well. But there's a lot of like real utility projects that are using Solana on the back end. So yes, it's VC backed. Yes, it's not so decentralized, but there is some promise on the people building on the network, and that's another positive thing I think that's there.
Yep, agreed.
One of the
FF, is there something you want to go over? We'll scroll to.
I mean, I keep looking back over at the time, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta,
you gotta get out
of meeting. I don't think there's anything that I need to touch on. When it comes to markets, I always joke I don't really know how to read, charts or anything like that. That's not my thing. My thing is either security or crypto mining. All I know is that stuff goes up, stuff goes down, stuff crabs. That's all I can really say about it. But the markets are looking great right now. I would say at least that much. It's great to see Bitcoin over 30K. It's great to see a lot of these alts randomly pump here and there. It just helps for the whole sentiment for everybody who's invested in crypto. But
absolutely. Yeah, definitely positive stuff happening right now. I don't know if we're out of a bear market, but we're definitely moving our way upwards, and that's
we're moving. Exactly. Yeah, we're on the upward trajectory here at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Awesome chat, guys. I had fun today.
Yeah, you guys are on fire in this chat. I can barely keep up with it.
Yeah, Crypto Bulls. I didn't check my messages, but yeah, reach out, let me know. Congratulations once again on winning the miner. There we go, Sadie.
Yeah, there's so much chat going on.
Yeah, awesome. I know, right? Jar got it going with that weather miner, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay, we heard.
I don't see any interest in the GPU though.
Yeah.
I mean, I mentioned it. I don't see anybody say, "Oh, I would love a 5700 XT." All good. But hey guys, I'm going to be heading out. You guys can continue on if you like. There's a lot of people on, so I would recommend staying on and giving the people what they want. But I'm going to head out to work. I appreciate everybody, and put an F in the chat for me later.
All right, bud. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
F in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
The mindset. I guess we can wrap it up, right? I think.
I mean, unless you've got something else you want to touch on, we've got more stuff coming in. This chat is on fire today. Like we just got like 6 chats in one. Yes, we appreciate you guys for being here.
Thanks a lot, guys.
We put this information out for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
The 5700. Yep, he's gonna be giving that away. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. Yeah, there's some people that want that.
See now people are all about it. Yeah. Now that he's gone, right? Hey, there it is. F+ in the chat. There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll be doing a hardware wallet. I'll be giving away one of those in December next month. I'm talking to a few manufacturers right now. I've done reviews on the Keystone Pro, so that could be one. And I've also done one on SuckUX. Not sure which one it's going to be yet. There's a couple other people that I'm talking to, but we'll vet it before I'm giving away anything. And make sure I vet it and make sure that
use it yourself kind of thing. Yeah. And then more, that's a good idea. Maybe what we all do that. And I like Tangem. So maybe what I'll do, they just put their new one out. So maybe I'll grab one of those. I'm going to be doing a review on one of those shortly. So there'll be a video. Watch for that on my channel, guys. But maybe I'll grab another one and we can use it here on Money Matrix for a giveaway. Sounds
perfect.
Like a good idea.
Perfect. That's great, man. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. All right. That pretty much does it for me. Thanks for your time. Thanks for joining.
Yep. I agree. You got anything coming up you want to tell everybody about before we let them go?
I'm going to be releasing a video. I'm recording it right now. Maybe I'll release it tomorrow. I broke even on my Kaspa miner. That KS right over there. And Excellent. It's not because I mined enough crypto. It's because the price of Kaspa absolutely took off. And my investment in that was, I think all in, I'm close to $1,300 US. And I'm over that right now on the Kaspa mined. So I'm close to 20,000 Kaspa mined during that time. I was hoping to break even in 45 days. That didn't happen. It's more like 90 days. Oh, you got pulling up the chart. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, just
All-time
just for the sake of seeing it there.
All-time highs. I'm thinking it might even hit 7 cents soon, but this is ridiculous. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not even sure why it's pumping right now, but Kaspa is doing excellent right now.
Yeah, look at it on the last week. Look at this.
Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely insane. It's actually, if you do the 1 year or the 6-month chart, like
Here's
it's
the 1
just
year.
been consistently going.
Well, look
up.
at this. Look, it goes like whoosh.
Yeah, insane. So Kaspa is an excellent community supported coin. I'm really excited about this one. I'm happy for the community that this one's doing really well. I trash talked the Ice River KSO so much because I was really disappointed with it. But then I go ahead and I bought the KS Pro because I ROI'd on this one. So I eat my own words sometimes. The hash rate is double. It's still not going to earn me that much, but it's double the hash rate. It's 200 gigahash. And the power supply has increased. It was 65 watts. I think it's 120 watts now. Still a great home miner. You're not going to earn a ton. So I'm going to take the hit on it. I'm going to show people what it does. And yeah, the network hash rate, exactly what he's saying. The network hash rate, I'll pull that up right now for you. That has skyrocketed when those KS3s came out. Give me a second here.
Yep. Let me know when you're there and I'll pop it up.
Yep. Work difficulty. And we'll go over to hash rate. There you go. You can pop that up there. All right. So the network. Okay. So when I started mining Kaspa, it was at just over 2 petahash. So I started mining Kaspa somewhere around here, late July.
Wow.
And it just started increasing. They dropped these KS3 miners. And then you can see that the batches were distributed really well. And the hash rate has taken off. So difficulty is extremely high. And that's why with the KS0, you're not really going to be making a ton. I think with the KS0, you're going to be making about 25 Kaspa per day. And if you get the Pro, when that's released, I think it'll be close to about 50 Kaspa per day. So a few bucks a day you might be making on that. But this hash rate, it's kind of plateaued a bit, but I've said that several times. It's at about a little over 50 petahash right now. That's going to continue to go up as well. Like if that hits 100 petahash, I won't be surprised if it doubles.
So what do you think the long-term outlook for this is? I mean, I know not financial advice, yada, 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 but
absolutely.
like, you know, I'm just curious what your thoughts are.
Yeah. So the project is great in terms of transaction value, the way they've broken it up. I could go into DIG and everything else, but that's going to be a little bit on the surface. It's an excellent project when it comes to transaction value. And they're calling it how Bitcoin is the crypto gold. They're calling this the crypto silver. In transactions itself, it's a little bit more valuable and the speed that it moves at. The one thing is how much more utility will it have beyond the transaction value? And that's what I need to see what the project is going to be pushing forward to. So it's a little bit wishy-washy on where it's going to go in the future. But again, it was a fair launch. It was community driven. It's for the people, by the people. And it's one of those grassroots projects that I like. So it could go far, and I'm behind it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I was just curious.
No, it's fine. Yeah, like I need to do a deeper dive and release a video on Kaspa just so the knowledge is out there. And there's quite a few people that have done it. Like Fire Hustle has done one of those videos as well. And she does a pretty good job breaking that down. Yeah, Crypto Bull, I'll send you. Here is my contact. It's just contact at CryptoJar. You can email me. Contact at.
That's important stuff.
Yeah.
He wants his miner.
Yeah. Oh, did it send it out? I don't know if it sent it out. Do you see it?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Contact at cryptojar.net. Send me an email, bud, and we'll just finalize all the information for shipping.
Excellent. Well, I'll do a shameless couple of plugs for my website if you don't mind.
Yeah, what do you got
tomorrow, 10 a.m. I'll be live talking crypto. I haven't 100% decided what the topic is going to be, but I promise it'll be interesting, and I'd love to have some of you joining me at Crypto Coin Mindset. I'd really appreciate that. And then, as always, I would really love to have this kind of outpouring on Crypto on the Rocks Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Bring whatever your favorite beverage is. Come sit down, have a drink. We had Jar jump in there for a little while last week. It was great. For those who have watched or been there, we have my friend Philip. He was dealing with some family stuff last week, but I believe he'll be back Friday as well. Jar.
Yes.
I'm the guy who's got this whole Crypto on the Rocks things going, right?
Yes.
One of my live streams, not this last one, the one before, I had everybody asking, "Where's Philip?" Because Philip wasn't there.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, "What is this?
Okay.
The Philip?" Yeah. The hell with me.
Yes,
it was
totally.
it was where's Philip?
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome.
crazy. Yeah. Hey, whatever, man. I don't care. Get in there, talk crypto. It's all about it. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. for standard live stream for me. But you guys, come on, talk live with me. I'll even bring you on the live stream, and you get to vote for what we're gonna dollar cost average into. We're dollar cost averaging to show people that dollar cost averaging works. So
And you got
Crypto
your
on the Rocks
portfolio
Friday
and you're growing
night,
that.
7 p.m.
Yeah. So you're growing that portfolio weekly? Is that the way you're doing it?
Yes, I have everybody vote on the Friday, so during the show, and whatever wins, basically, okay, to give everybody the idea, we're showing what $25 a week DCA into a set group of cryptocurrencies can do for you. Bitcoin is a given. We do 15 of that 25 into Bitcoin every week, and then you guys vote on what the remaining $10 goes into. And currently, I don't know that I can bring it up. If I can, I will. Hold on one second. I'm in a different. Oh no, looks like I might be able to. There we go. The LCX. Basically an exchange token out of Europe, and for the US people, you can't really earn anything with it, but I mean it definitely has appreciating value. HBAR, those of you who are familiar with HBAR, Quant, Stellar, and ADA. So you guys vote, and then what I do after the vote on Friday, excuse me, after the vote on Friday, then the following Wednesday I go in, I DCA, add it to the portfolio, and then I show you where we are the following Crypto on the Rocks.
Awesome. That's great. Awesome. Hopefully I can join. My son's birthday is coming up. It's going to be on Friday as well, but in the evening I'll try to jump on for a little bit.
Family first.
Last week I just got 15 minutes or whatever, just jump in and see what's up. Yeah,
which was great. I mean, and then I had some people in the chat and so on and so forth. So the more people, the more chat, the better it is. And especially if some of these people have a couple of drinks in them, it gets really funny.
Quick shot.
But anyway,
nobody.
All right, that's it for me, man. I'm
awesome.
Good. You good?
I'm good. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, everybody. Take care. Thank you for joining us. Next Tuesday, 10 a.m. Next live stream here, Matrix Money Podcast. Take care.
Bye.